Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you beginner's tutorial how to upload reels on Instagram. First of all, let's launch the Instagram app. The first thing that you want to see when you actually log in to your account, you want to click on the plus sign on the top right corner. When you click on the plus sign, you will have plenty of options. First option, of course, will be to create a reel. Then you can create a post, you can create a story, storyline, live, and other important metrics such as made for you, additional editing. But let's focus on posting a reel. Let's click on reel and let's select something that we want to publish. Let's choose this thumbnail over here. We click select and now you get a small tutorial from Instagram itself because you're publishing for the first time. The first thing that you want to focus is, of course, editing. You can actually click on the edit function and then you can move towards the center, adjusting the length of the actual image or video that you want to publish on Reels, right? Then whatever you like to keep or delete, all you gotta do is to press the split button. When you press the split button, you're gonna keep what is in between the yellow lines. What is out of the yellow lines will simply be the remaining video. For example, if I want to delete this one, I have to click discard. Discard this clip. If you continue, this clip will be removed from your video. Discard, okay? Discard simply replaces the delete button. So you saw how the yellow part that we simply split from the actual video is no longer part of the video. I understand it's weird. They should just put the delete button. I understand. The next option, of course, is to add clips. You can do so by adding multiple different images or pictures into your original reel. We don't have anything to add, but we can move on to the next step, which is essentially, don't forget to move back and forth, picking the exact moment where you want to add additional pictures or videos or add audio. The next option, of course, is that you are able to scroll through the actual categories and the whole playlist from Instagram. You can select the music you like and you just have to click add. Also, you can actually import music from your phone. If you download a particular music that you want to use, first of all, you have to import the music from the phone inside this particular playlist, and then you can upload it back to your actual content. Next option, of course, is something that you're pretty familiar if you use Facebook Reels or if you previously used YouTube Shorts. You have the option to add text. You can simply add anything as a headline, for example, the end of tech, right? And you can just play around on the top right corner. You can select where you want to position the text. You want to be centered on the left side, on the right side, or in the middle. Then you can simply choose to have a transparent background as a highlight behind the text, or you want to simply have a solid background, which is also possible. Then if you want to move it, you can twist with your fingers and make it bigger, larger. You want to move it around all the way up to the bottom, and basically that's all it is you can do with the text. You can click done, and now you can simply go back, play what you already created. So you see, do you like it? If you don't like it, you might change the position, you might change the place. Remember, you can simply drag and drop this one. You can hold the text and you can simply move the text or add particular sound to it. This is very, very important. Next thing is simply if you want to add a sticker, right? In our case, we do have an image, so the sticker that might follow is probably the day. Today is Sunday, so we might actually put it right on top to make it more attractive and more interesting for the viewers. Remember, every time when you add a new element, you have to approve. You have to approve the position of the actual element. As you can see, the sticker, how long is the sticker starts from the beginning, is the sticker starts from the middle, is the sticker only appears at the end. When you actually confirm that, you gotta press on the top right corner where you see the blue arrow. This is the moment where you actually can confirm. Do you want to actually download or share the reels? It's very important that if your account is actually public, all the reels that you are publishing will be available and everyone will be able to see them. How you can actually change that is by clicking on manage settings. When you go on manage settings, you would see that you have the availability first to schedule the reel, not publishing immediately, something like on TikTok when you save a draft video, right? You can also hide the count of the reel, right? The likes and the plays. If your account is very new and you probably don't feel so confident, you can actually do so by simply ticking this and not allowing the Instagram to show the view counts and the likes. Also, accessibility. If you have a video with captions, if you have a video with someone speaking, it's very important to add captions, and you want to make sure that you allow Instagram to automatically add captions to your videos. So this will make it much more accessible, especially for people who are, checking from time to time Instagram reels, but they're simply at work and they cannot actually play sound, but they will be able to understand what is the video about. Next thing, of course, you're able to download your reels. It is very important because some people, just like the functionality and the options and the filters, how they can actually edit the reel, and some of the people simply download the already edited reel and they publish the reel elsewhere. They want to publish it on Twitter, on Facebook, on TikTok. So you can do so, and you can set this automatically. And it is very important that if you have this option on, you will allow people to download your reel and they will be able to do remix, or they will be able essentially to invite you to collaboration. This is very important if you are interested into this. If you are not into collaborations, if you feel hesitant to share your content and allow other people to download the content and to create a new content out of your content, you simply can toggle this off. Toggle this off, you get notification from reels that it will affect the reels that you already published. This means that if you already created some reels, right, this will be a general setting that will impact everything, every piece of content. It will not start from now towards the future, but it will go back to the past, to the first video or reel that you created. Also, the last thing that is very important is the upload at the highest quality. You want to make sure that this is always toggle on, and you want to make sure that you're uploading the highest quality. Quality is very, very important, especially the quality of the audio. People sometimes can, deal with lower quality of the actual footage, but they cannot deal with bad sound if they cannot hear and understand what is the actual video about. So please pay attention to these small details that eventually will make a big difference on the performance, not only on your reel, but on your overall account. Subscribe and come back for more.